All right, I'm home now after a somewhat reasonable day at work today, and I'm about to change into my workout gear and head downstairs and run on the treadmill, get my 5 miles done. Tomorrow morning, I have racquetball set up. It's going to be singles in preparation for next Saturday, which is the racquetball tournament, so that should be fun. But it is going to be kind of difficult to do back-to-backs because I'll essentially work out now, go to sleep, wake up first thing tomorrow morning and work out again. But I think I did it a couple times already. I am a little bit sore from the racquetball game that I had over the weekend, but I think I'm over it. We'll see how I feel on the treadmill. But it's funny because you think you're sore, but then once you start exercising, at least on a regular basis, once you start exercising, like on a continuous basis, that soreness goes away very quickly, and you just get stronger. So I think that's the stage I'm at right now, hopefully, that I'll continue to get stronger. I'll just be a little bit sore here and there. So anyway, I'm gonna head down, get my 5 miles done, and we'll see you after the gym. All right, whew. I made it. I can barely hear you. Need to take these out. These are awesome. Whew. So I made my 5 miles tonight, and I guess I've been cooling down for about 2 minutes, and you can see that I'm not necessarily out of breath too much anyway. But anyway, I plowed through it. Got the 5 miles done, and tomorrow's racquetball, so I'm gonna cool down upstairs, get something to eat, and get a good night's sleep for that. So it should be fun. My arm's getting tired and shaky. So I was thinking about Tony Robbins. I heard him on an interview the other day, and he was talking about for decades, and I've seen, there's a guy on the YouTube channel, it's called the Iceman. Anyway, he takes ice baths. You can YouTube him or whatever, and it's pretty interesting, like the physiological, what it does to your body and how it's supposed to be healthy and things like that. But Tony Robbins swears by it. And for decades, I've seen it on video where he just jumps into this kind of swimming pool full of ice. And he does it first thing in the morning. And the reason he does it, which actually is the part I want to talk about, it makes sense to me, is he gets up and he does that immediately, and it gives his brain no time to decide yes or no. It's just get up, no decision, jump in, jump out, and that's it. So I started thinking about that, about the exercise, how I need to start conserving my time, because I have a lot of other things I want to do. And exercise needs to become part of my life, like driving or whatnot. So whenever I went to get in the car and drive to work this morning, there was no decisions. I just got my keys, got my stuff, and got in the car and drove to work. So I think exercise needs to be that quick of a decision making of prep time. Whereas right now, I think initially when I started this, you kind of procrastinate, put it off, and it goes from an hour to 45 minutes, and I think I've got it down to around 30 now. But it really needs to be, if I'm going to work out when I get home from work, I should just walk in the door, change my clothes, go to the gym, and literally 10-15 minutes later be exercising to conserve time. And that way I can use my spare time instead of procrastinating to do other stuff. So one of the things I know I'm going to need for this, and I'm going to try it this week, and schedule exact times to, okay, I'm going to go do this, and just give my brain no decision. But I'm going to get a note card, because sometimes I forget stuff. Like tonight, I would have liked to have had like a thing of water on the treadmill, also some gum. Kind of forgot that part. I like to chew gum sometimes when my mouth gets dry. So if I just make a note card and it has all my stuff written down on there, I walk in the door, I grab the note card, and I just go down the list as I'm getting dressed. Okay, I got my phone, I got my earplugs, I got my GoPro, I got my key, whatever it is. and just do it, kind of like an ice bath. So I'm not to the ice bath part yet, and I don't know if I'll ever get there. So that's the expert level. I'm more of a beginner intermediate right now. So no ice baths anytime soon, but I'm gonna take that same mentality and make it transferable to my own workouts. So anyway, that's what I was thinking tonight. So good luck on your day, whatever's out there, and we'll see you tomorrow.